Yo, so how's it going guys? Welcome back to another Red Dead 2 video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys something pretty awesome, and that is how you guys can get some of the rarest weapons in Red Dead 2 for completely free. But not only are they free and rare, they're also some of the best weapons in the game, as you guys will see by the stats later on in the video. And another great thing about this is it can be done pretty early on in the game. You haven't got to wait to complete like 50% of the game until you can get these weapons. You're able to do them pretty much from near enough the start of the game, like I said. So all you guys will basically have to do is go ahead and start the Gunslinger challenge. Now how you guys will actually launch this challenge is by finding a random person called Theodore in a saloon in Valentine, which of course is one of the first towns that you guys will visit in the game. So like I said, you can do it very early on in the game, so I would definitely make the most of this if you guys are still in the first few chapters. So this will be a stranger's mission. If you guys aren't aware, you have your main missions and you have a bunch of side missions based around in free roam. This is one of those side missions that you can take part in, or you can decide not to. So once you guys interact with Theodore, he is then going to give you guys a camera and 4 images or 4 photos. And that is basically going to trigger an assignment known as the noblest of men and women. And he's basically giving you guys pictures of gunslingers that he wants to get quotes from. And they are Emmett Granger, Billy Midnight, Flacco Hernandez and Black Bell. Now we're actually going to be focusing on 3 out of 4 of these characters: Emmett Granger, Billy Midnight and Flacco Hernandez. The reason for that is because if you guys actually go ahead and kill these gunslingers, you can keep their weapons, which like I said are some of the best and most rare weapons in the game. Of course, because they're owned by legendary gunslingers in the game, so they're very unique and very powerful. Now this stranger's challenge isn't difficult at all. To locate these gunslingers, all you have to do is pretty much look on the back of the photos and they'll pretty much tell you the exact location where all of them will be. So for example, Billy Midnight, you have to go to the Rhodes train station. Simply make your way to the train station, ask the guy behind the counter about Billy Midnight, he'll then tell you to go on the train, and then when you locate each character, you will get greeted with like a mini cutscene which will give you guys a bit of a backstory to each character and who they are, where they come from and what they're all about. However, after every encounter that you guys have with these gunslingers, you're gonna have a duel. I'm sure you guys know what a duel is. It's basically when you both draw your weapon at the same time, and whoever gets the best shot or the first shot basically wins the duel. And of course, with it being in Red Dead, it's basically whoever can get the most accurate dead eye shot. And that is pretty much it. Every single scenario, every single gunslinger one will be the same. So once you guys have basically won the duel, it's very simple. Just go over, take a picture of him, and then you guys can keep his sidearm. And of course, this one I've highlighted Midnight's pistols because it is a very unique looking gun. It's not like a revolver like typically you would find in Red Dead 2, and as you guys can see, it is gold plated also. Definitely one of the more unique weapons in the game. I mean, if you just look at the stats of the gun for a second, it's got very high accuracy, the reload rate is extremely quick, the fire rate is over 3 bars, and the damage is 1.5 bars for a pistol, guys. And pretty good range at 2 bars considering that you don't really use like sidearms for long range shots, but this one you probably would be able to hit a target with. And of course the condition of the gun is how you guys keep it, so you can just clean the gun and you will get full condition. So that is Midnight's pistol, one of the most rare and unique weapons in the game, as you guys will not be able to get this gun any other way. And as you guys saw, it's completely free, and all you guys will have to do is buy bullets for the thing. Now the next weapon we can get is from a person called Emmett Granger, and that's an old gunslinger turned farmer. So you guys will locate him at his farm, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty jokes mission. You're actually gonna have to shovel around pig manure to try and get this quote off him. He acts very difficult, as you guys will see if you play the mission. He still denies to give you guys the quote that you requested, so you simply put a stick of dynamite in all of the poop and blow it all over him. Now from here, that will trigger off another duel. Now you have to be very quick with this one, because as you guys will see, he does pull out a knife very quickly, or you may fail this one. But same again, as soon as you guys have won the duel, all you have to do is go over to him and take a picture. And then once you guys have done that, you will unlock Granger's Revolver. And as you guys can see, it is a very unique and awesome looking weapon. It's got this almost like bronzy brown rust color effect to it with a crazy looking engraving through the entire gun. And as you guys can also see, the stats for this revolver are also pretty good. It's got over 1.5 damage, 2 bars range, 3 rate fire range, just under 3 bars of reload. So overall, compared to your bog standard revolvers, is a very good gun. And once again, it's completely free. All you guys will have to do is get ammo for the thing. Now the final rare free weapon that you guys will be able to get is Flacco's revolver. Now do be warned, Flacco is based right where you start the game, up in the snowy mountains. So this one is probably the furthest away out of the lot, but like I said, you guys will be getting a free rare weapon for doing the journey, so it's probably worth doing it. Now you will notice when you're approaching Flacco, he will have a ton of bodyguards around him and they will approach you with their guns drawn. Don't pull your gun out. All you guys will have to do is threaten them and they will withdraw their guns and allow you guys to approach Flacco. Now when Flacco comes out, he is not happy whatsoever and it pretty much kicks off straight into a duel. So you guys will have to be ready and prepared. He is pretty quick like the previous one, and obviously once you guys have won the duel, you have to take a picture of him and then you guys will unlock Flacco's revolver. And once again, it's an awesome weapon, looks very nice, not as good as the previous two I've got to say, but if we do look at the stats very quickly, it's just got under 2 bars of damage, 2 bar range, 3 bar fire rate, just under 3 bars of reload, just under 3 bars of accuracy, and obviously the condition is the condition that you guys keep it in. So there we go guys, how you guys can unlock 3 of the rarest and most unique weapons in the game for completely free. Definitely go ahead and make the most of this while you guys can, and if I do find out about any more rare weapons that you guys can acquire in Red Dead 2, I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated. So definitely make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. That's going to do it for me guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace!